Good morning. Today we're going to see a topic on the subject basic mechanical engineering. The first unit, the overview of mechanical engineering, lathe and its types. What is meant by lathe? Before going for the lathe types and its lathe operations, we'll see what is meant by the manufacturing processes. Manufacturing process is one of the major in the mechanical engineering that where the raw materials will be converted into the products with the help of some of the machines and its operations. Here the definitions given is the manufacturing process involves the systematic conversions of the raw material into the finished products through the controlled operations and techniques. Where here the manufacturing process where raw material from the inventory to the product, there some of the operations has to be carried out. The material removal and assembly at the joining. Where material removal is one of the process where the MS material or the steel sheet or whatever it may be, we use the material removing operations, and also we do small component joining or assembly. We make on a full finished product. Here the material removal controlled subtractions of excess material using the cutting, grinding, or machining operations. Where in the this material removing in almost in all the manufacturing process, we have this material removing process, assembly and joining, where the multiple components through the welding, fastening, or bonding techniques, we can join the material or the components to combine as one single product. Finishing process where surface treatment and the refinement to achieve the desired structure, appearance, and the quality of the product. This is one of the process manufacturing process. Next one is the material removing operations. We have the types of material removing processes: small scale removing operations and the large scale, where the material removal operations involve the controlled eliminations of excess material from workpiece to achieve precise dimensions and desired product positions. Where some of the small scale operations we use here is manual fitting work, craft work, and the fine detailing, tool and die making, prototype development. These are all some of the small scale operations we use in the material removal operations. And the large scale operations, industrial mass productions, where the automotive manufacturing and aerospace components, heavy machinery fabrications, here we use these large scale operations. Understanding the tool in manufacturing, where the hand tools is mainly called the manually operated devices powered by human effort. In the lathe machines, in olden lathe machines, we have different types: central lathe and the main lathe, where we use the feed and the tool fixing or the chuck adjusting all be done in the hand tools. Now it is the uh, available in the machine tools. It is driven by the power driven equipment. Uh, which is like CNC machines or the motor operated machines. Here it will be done using the power source. Next one is the types of tool in detail. The hand tools where the tools operated manually by human effort. Almost we know all the olden techniques like files for smoothing and shaping, hawks blade for cutting operations, and hammers and chisels to remove some uh, the scrap or some uh, additional materials in the finished product. In this olden technique, this is a traditional where we use still that one, but now they're using the machine tools like lathe for cylindrical works, and then milling operations, and then drilling equipment. These are all some of the machine tools which has been used in the CAM machines, computer aided manufacturing machines, with the help of the CNC tool. What are that? Now we're going to see the introduction to the lathe. What are all the operations we can do it in the lathe? But drilling, then grinding, shaping, and then milling. These are all, not only these operations can we do, some of the additional operations also we can do it in the lathe. But the main things are drilling and then grinding, shaping, milling. Drilling is nothing but making a hole in any of the workpiece. But grinding is to make us a smooth finishes, shaping or forming desired contours, and then the milling is the material removing precisely. And then the next one is the classifications of lathe machine. The lathes are classified based on their designs, then the functionality and levels of automation to suit various manufacturing requirements. Depends on these requirement, we have the six types of lathe. The first one is the engine lathe. The second one is the speed lathe. Third one is the turret lathe.